Hello everyone, XD Xbox Jaja here. This video is a tutorial for a trick in Red Bull 3 called double pausing. Double pausing is used when the game is already in the paused state. You first unpause with either the P key or the pause button, and pause the very next frame using the other method of pausing, which causes the in-game time to progress by just a single frame. This is most notably useful in the last level of the game, which has a strategy where you need to do this a few times in a row with little room for error. However, you can use it pretty much anywhere in situations where frame advance could save you from messing up a frame perfect input in a setup, usually a pause jump. This trick was originally found by Roblox8192, and it has become much easier to do with the use of a macro, which I will show you how to write. So, without further ado, here is how to set up a macro for double pausing. The reason for creating this macro in the first place is to get rid of having to use your mouse to press the pause button in the top left corner of the game's screen, which isn't too comfortable and can be inconsistent. We are instead going to do it by pressing a different key on our keyboard, ideally one that's close to the P key. Anyway, first you're going to need to download AutoHotkey. You can find the download link in the description. Choose the latest version and complete the installation process. Click on Help, go to Usage and Syntax, and find the List of Keys section. As you can see, here we have the left mouse button, which would normally be used for clicking the pause button. But to make double pausing easier, we will remap it to a key on the keyboard. I have it mapped to the O key, but you can choose whatever you find most comfortable. The left mouse button corresponds to L button, so we're going to copy that. Now go to your desktop and press right click. Hover over New and select AutoHotkey script. Name the file whatever you want. Press right click once again and select Edit Script. Remember, the left mouse button is what we're remapping the key to, so I'm going to put it on the right side. Since O is a letter, all I need to do is type it in as shown in the remapping keys section above the list of keys. Great, now that that's done, we're going to perform a one-to-one remapping, since using two buttons mapped to one is not allowed in most speedruns. All we need to do is write the same thing, but switch sides. Now save your file, press right click and select Run Script. Now hold the key that you remapped to the left mouse button and drag it in a random direction. If it marks a rectangle, that means it's working. Open any notepad app and press the left button on your mouse. If you chose a letter key or a number key and it appeared on the screen, that means the one-to-one remapping worked. If you chose a different key, for example Alt, then try using some special characters or something. I'm sure there is a way to find out whether it worked. Now open Red Bull 3, go to any level and press pause. Once the game is in the paused state, find a comfortable grip that allows you to press the key of your choice and P shortly after. The order doesn't matter. Practice the timing for a while and you should be able to get it down. If you want to turn off the macro, hover over here, left click, right click, and select Exit. It's important to note that you don't have to use the pause button in the top left in order to unpause and pause the next frame. You can do it with a single finger and a single key, but this method should make it much easier and more consistent. What's more, double pausing can be used in other Red Bull games that include pause jumping, but there aren't really any strats that involve a lot of chained jumps in them, so the only purpose it serves is backing up missed pause jumps. Anyway, I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching.